Hey, sports fans, how you doing? Hey, this is this is just a hangout stream. I have been trying to get my studio back up and running, and it's been fun and challenging. And I have yet to figure out what I'm going to put behind me. But I do want to do a big shout out to Mikey Flemings. Fantastic having hit 500 subscribers today. That is fantastic. That's incredible. I'm so proud of you. That is fantastic. So good job, good job, good job. This is just a hangout. I don't have a topic, but I didn't get to go live Tuesday night because of a family emergency. But that's all going well now. The world is better now, and so when I could have went live about 10 o'clock Eastern that night, but it just didn't. It just was too late, really. And so I just said I'm just gonna go another night. It's just weird. It's weird to not go live on a Tuesday night. I had skipped last week because the studio wasn't ready, and this week had a family matter come up, and so yeah, I just didn't get to go live, so that was weird. And then today I'm having audio trouble, so I had to switch to a different mic. And so if you wonder, like, now I'm not trying to get that attention thing that people do where they talk into their mics and they hold it, but I just my usual mic I'm getting a buzz and I can't figure out how to program it out, so it's just making me crazy. And hey, Big Red, how you doing, sir? Yep, my Thanksgiving was fantastic. Nearly every one of my kids were here. My granddaughter was here. My brother-in-law and two of his sons were here. My mom was here. So we had a house full, and we did a bunch of cooking. My youngest daughter jumped in this year and helped with cooking. That was really cool. She did amazing. She grated cheese for the macaroni pie, we should say. In the South, we do macaroni pie. We don't do mac and cheese. We did macaroni pie. It was fantastic. And then she also did the stuff for I made a caramel cheesecake, but she did all the heavy lifting on that too. So she put the cream. I put all the ingredients in the blender. In the mixer, and she mixed it, and it just turned out phenomenal. So it was great. Hey, Tora, how you doing? How are you doing? So glad you came by. So anyway, I just wanted to just make sure that my channel still worked and that my gear still worked. Please tell me that you're not hearing a buzz sound, a hum. Please tell me if you're out there and you're hearing my audio. Please tell me you're not hearing a buzz. So yeah, this year is pretty different for us. Yeah. I can vouch for that as well. My dad, the first Thanksgiving after my dad's passing in February. So, and then, yeah. Family. That's fantastic. Thank you, Tora, because I put the other mic on. It's going to buzz. I think it's a gain issue, and I'm just trying to find the sweet spot. I've opened up a tech support call with Elgato. I got a Wave XLR. So I have a Rode Streamer X, and it got where it wouldn't do audio. So I had to get a Wave XLR to fix that. I tried everything. I've given up. That device has been such a hassle, and so I said, okay, fine. I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. So yeah, let's say hi to everybody out here. Yep, cool. Yep. So there goes. Micah, I just reached 500 subscribers just now. That is fantastic. I see you just posted a video about it. I'm going to go watch it right after the stream here. So I am very proud of you, sir. That's fantastic. And Big Red, yeah, talking about Thanksgiving. Mine was great. Tora, this was pretty different for us, yeah. No buzz. You look and sound great. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. So this is the background now. I don't know what's going behind me yet. I am still. It's kind of like a blank slate. I wanted to start over, and This is Sherwin-Williams Repose Gray, which is supposed to be very video friendly. I'm supposed to be able to bounce like any color off of it, color-wise, light-wise, and it'll come back looking that color. And it's kind of weird because my preview window shows it the color I believe it to be, but then my eCam window shows it grayer than I think it is. But it's okay. I don't know. I'm just going to keep looking at it. So today I have a, this is going to sound crazy. I have a Husky workbench table that has a crank on it to lift it up. And this is what I use as my desk. I didn't want to spend the money for a electric motorized desk. I mean, the motors break and that type of thing. And my wife's got one, and hers has been great. She's had it for 3 or 4 years now. So hers is taking a beating and kept on ticking. So that would probably be the brand. It's Vari brand, Vari. I'm not a sponsor, but it works great. I do like it a lot. And so I think that would be cool if I got one. But what I decided, my desktop is only 5 feet by 2 feet. And it's like a fake butcher block, but it's very solid. So I went to Lowe's and, I wanted butcher block, of course, but it was a challenge because I ain't spending that kind of money on butcher block. They were like $250. So I bought a board of spruce that is big enough. It is 6 feet by 30 inches, and it's 1.5 inches thick. The current is 1 inch thick. So I'm going to take the top off of this Husky desk, and I'm going to put it on here, because the problem I have now is because before I had a mount on the wall behind me when my desk was going this way in the room, where I had my Mac mounted to the wall. And I don't seem to want to put anything on the wall. I want to put things that are not permanent, that are not going to leave any marks, because it's so clean looking. You get that feel like, oh, it's so clean looking, and I want to leave it that way. And so, I was debating. So I was like, all right, I'm going to just change out the top on this desk. And I did some YouTube searches, and I did some, actually, I went on ChatGPT and said, hey, what do you think about this? And I sent the model number and everything about the desk. I said, well, 27 would be easier. It won't be top heavy. But I think my brother-in-law convinced me to leave it 30 inches instead of 27. And so I'm going to go see what happens, but that's what I'm going to do. And so that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. So let's, hey, we got some more folks in the chat here. Hey, let's see what everybody says. Hey, you look and sound great. Oh, thank you. It says no buzz. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, because I was worried. Is the family getting all the deals shopping today? No, we did not do any Black Friday shopping at all. I looked, but I didn't see anything that jumped out and said, go get this. I take it back. I did go buy some paint from Sherwin-Williams, because we got some more painting to do. So now that we finally got a new floor in the upstairs, and we painted the upstairs, then hey, Florence, how you doing? Hey. Let's see. I use loose lumber for shelving all the time. Yeah, I have like a stockpile of stuff of wood in the garage. I had an oil spill in my garage. I had a bottle of oil. I changed the oil in my car, and I had this oil container. And I was cleaning the garage out, and I found it over in this corner, and it didn't have a lid on it. And so I stood it up on the end, and I said, next time I go to Recycle Center, I'll go and recycle this oil. And it's at some point, because of all the remodeling we've been doing, either Donna or I knocked over that oil can, and the oil went everywhere. Tora said hello. Florence, say hello. So anyway, it took me about 80 pounds of really cheap cat litter to clean up the mess in the garage. It was it was a huge mess. And so I spent hours trying to clean it up, and it actually got onto some of the wood we had stacked up in the garage. It's really funny. I had this board, really nice board, and the oil, the oil made it look like it had a clear coat on it. It looked really good, but it's motor oil, so it's not really going to be good for use. But I just thought that was funny. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to go back in there, and I'm going to take this big piece of spruce, which I know is not quite as sturdy, but it's this butcher block looking stuff. But I'm going to sand it down, and I'm going to put a stain on it that matches the same stain we're using on our stairs. We're going to put our stairs together next week. But I'm going to use that, and then after that dries, that takes about 24 hours supposedly. And then after that dries, I'm going to put down a clear coat of polyurethane. And so then I'm hoping by Thursday it will be dry enough for me to put it on my Husky desk. And so there we go. Yeah. So that's been some of the adventures, that we've been having. But yeah, I was gonna cut it and make it smaller, but my brother-in-law convinced me, no, just go with it like it is. It'll be fine. So, hey there, hey, yep. So Micah's saying hi to everybody. So, yep, good times. Anyway, so I have been going out. I did get I did buy my headset is low battery. So I thought I had you plugged up. I guess I don't. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, I did buy a replacement video capture card because the Streamer X has been acting so flaky. I'm just going to go with an Elgato Streamer. I have an old Cam Link, but it keeps failing. So I think the Cam Link 4K sticks only last about 3 years, really, of good use. And so when I pivoted to a different use, yeah. Oh, the fun I'm having. I hope you guys are having a blast out there. It's been a lot of adventures I've had. Mommy God, how are you doing? Hey, it is 6:00 in the morning for you or something like that. I hope you are good. Good morning. Yeah. So anyway, I had to switch up mics because this is my normal mic. My SM7B is my normal mic, but the gain keeps causing it to buzz, is what I think. So I'm trying so hard to figure out what is causing all that. It is a puzzle. So what are you going to do? I hope you guys have gotten some deals. You guys want to share some deals you might have gotten from Black Friday? Like I said, I bought paint at 30-something% or 30% off. So I'm Sherwin-Williams. Yeah. So yes, it's Saturday morning where she is. Thankfully it has been quiet. I don't even want to say it out loud, but my day job. There was a year where I had a major system failure at work and spent literally right before the family was about to sit down for Thanksgiving about 4 or 5 years ago, and had a major system failure right at Thanksgiving dinner. I literally went upstairs, got online. I thought it was going to be a simple thing. And I spent the next 4 days online as we went through different iterations to recover. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Hey Live. All is well. It's Saturday morning. Yep. Is this the new space? This is the new space. I haven't added anything behind yet. I don't know what to put behind me. It's the craziest thing. I literally love the cleanness. The floor is so amazing. So we put down LVP. It's some kind of stone composite LVP. But I got a friend of mine that does flooring as a side hustle. And he's like, I can get it way cheaper than Lowe's or Home Depot or anybody. And he's like, and it's waterproof. Okay, yep. I'll take that. And so he got me that, and had a crew come in, and they were very reasonable as well, and came in and did the work. So we have the exact same flooring upstairs and downstairs now. We'd done the downstairs about, I don't know, a month ago, and decided instead of carpet, which we were originally planning, we would do this LVP because we liked it so much. And everything seems so clean. Donna did most of the painting in here. She absolutely did. I went and did other things, and she came in and did painting, and it looks so good. She did such a great job. And like I said, I decided to go with the Sherwin-Williams Repose Gray to try to be video friendly. Hang on a sec. So we're going to try this live. Why not? So supposedly with Repose Gray, you can bounce any color you want, and it will. Seems like a purple color. This probably isn't the right light for it. But you kind of bounce any color you want, and the wall just reflects it back, as opposed to white, which would kind of absorb it. So, yeah, this is not the best light to try this with, but I'll probably get one later that does more. And I had an old, newer light that I used to use as one of my key lights, and so I put it back in the service because I was doing research, and it said, "Hey, take your." I have a small rig light, and it said use that. It's got like the cob, the big parabolic thing on it to focus it, and then I've got a diffuser on that, and so it said do that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. Dagan, how are you, sir? How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. I have seen your series that you're doing with the holidays, national days. I've been enjoying those on Instagram. Been watching them. Awesome. Don did a great job with the paint for sure. Yes, she wanted me gone because I am a bull in the china shop when it comes to painting. And she didn't want me to paint. I would have done okay. I promise. I would have done okay. But she wanted me not to help. So that's the craziness of it all, isn't it? Yeah. So how's everybody doing? How was your Thanksgivings? I would love to hear how your Thanksgivings were. And then did you go find some deals? Like I said, I didn't. I had things I needed, and it just happened to be on sale, as opposed to, oh, I got to get this. I have not started Christmas shopping yet. I'm in a Christmas spirit, but I haven't been in a shopping mood because we've been so busy working every weekend, doing little things to do different parts of a remodel. Basically, when you had to take everything in the house out of the house and move it to a pod so that you could fix the floors and then put down flooring. So, yeah. And so it's just been an adventure, fun adventure, I think. I agree. And I hope that you guys have had some chill time. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Dagan. Yeah. Dagan says he is just getting over from being sick. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff going around. So, and you started your new job last month. Yep, I did see, Dagan, that you had I jumped on one of your live streams where you talked about starting a new job. I unfortunately didn't watch enough to get details, but I think you changed companies. I think you're working for a different company now. Is that right? Hopefully that's going well. Hopefully that's been a good transition. Oh, cool. That would be a lovely thing. I feel more relaxed at my new job. That's fantastic. I hope there was a pay bump, or even if there wasn't, that it's the same, and your benefit is now you're less stressed. So that's good stuff. Hope you guys are doing awesome. So, yeah, I just wanted to come hang out and kind of make sure my gear still works after not going live for so long. I didn't even release any videos. Yeah. So, it's a new company and going great. That is fantastic, Dagan. Congratulations for that. Congratulations on that. So, yeah. So anyway, but yeah. So this is the wall. Hey. I guess now I theoretically could stand up. I haven't put my other camera in. I got to put my ob spot back in place, and then I'll be able to like stand up, and I don't know. I want to, and then I'm gonna make sure my cable management's such so I can move my desk around more. But previously my desk was going this way in the room, and I said now I'm just gonna face this blank wall until I figure out what to put there. Thought about putting a neon light that says Tech Troublemaker. I don't know. I'm all over the place about what to put back there. My wife's like, we can get you some metal art to put back there. I have 2 or 3 whiteboards. Well, I have a black glass, the one you use that chalk markers on. I have one of those. I have a magnetic board I could put back there, but I'm like, no, I like this. I think I want to make it such that I can bring stuff in whenever I want. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions on what maybe I need to do different or what I could do. So, yeah, that is the fun I'm having here is but I do love this new space. Thank you for whoever's sending all the smiley faces and the hearts. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am just happy to be online and live because it's just been so much going on. I am hoping for a slowdown. I got some obligations that are about to wind down next week, so that'll be exciting. I'll get some more time, a little bit more time back, and I want to get serious again. Ecamm has got a creator thing that they are accepting applications for, but basically it's you get an accountability group and everything. I don't know if this is an experiment. It's something that Jill has put together. I have applied for it. I had to make a montage video, a 3-minute montage video where I told why I wanted to be a part of it first, and then I had to do a montage of some videos from my channel, and then I had to post links to like stuff I've done lately. And so I'm really excited about it. I don't know if I'll get it, but I was like thinking what shows who I am. And I'm scattered. I'm all over the place. So I've got tutorial videos that have nothing to do with content creation. Then I've got my creator meetups that I do, and then I've got my videos I do about recovering from burnout and just not only recovering from burnout but also getting excited about content creation and everything like that. So staying excited, pushing that go live button, pushing that record button. I hope you're feeling better, Dagan. Yeah, I hope you are as well, because there's been some stuff going around. Some respiratory stuff. The flu is going around. I don't think COVID's that bad yet, but the flu has been going around, so kicking some people's butts. You're so famous, you don't need this. No, if you want to apply for it, you can. It was out there. They posted about it. They're going to make the selection in January. I don't know how many people have applied. You should. Anybody that's on Ecamm should apply for it. And you're going to have it's going to be, I think it's Caleb and Jill are going to be leading it and coaching and mentoring. And also there'll be accountability groups. You have to meet several times a month. So I'm hoping I get that. I really do want that. So, yeah. All right. Well, I really just wanted to kind of come hang out and go live and make sure the equipment worked. And I've got a buzz in my primary mic, so I got to figure out. I had to dig this one out, and I'm like, "Was this one had failed me? I thought I had shorted it out, but today it's working." So I like this mic. I liked this mic. I didn't want to replace it, but when it died, and then it has come back to life somehow, some way. So okay then. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If that's if you celebrate that. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good day and good morning to you, Lala. Go get whatever your favorite beverage is, whether it be coffee, as is in my case, or tea, or whatever, water, whatever it may be. Wake up and be alive and enjoy the day. And I hope that everybody's doing well. And I hope if you've been sick that you're better. And I thank you all so much for coming by. So, bye. I guess I could hit one of these buttons and do an outro. Let's see what this looks like. Well, I had failed. But okay. It's all right. Hey, YouTube's going to say, watch the video over here. It's going to say, hey, watch this video. You should do wwhatever YouTube tells you because they're reading your mind anyway. Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody.